Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yashar Allah. Kol Haloyim La, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakah Kodash, for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth, so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwaf that's keeping the faith and the work. Shall keep at it. This your brother Abaya coming at you with more precepts. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of the prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. All right, that time being the day of the Lord. All right, it's near. Right, all of the signs that Yahweh Shai told us to look for, we are beholding and have been for quite some time now. But meantime, between time, blessed is he that readeth, because it's gifts that come with reading His word, such as faith, hope, strength, and so forth and so on. Matter of fact, let me go to the book of Baruch. Baruch chapter 4 and verse 1 says, "This is the book of the commandments of power, and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die." Right? "Turn thee, O Jacob, and take heed of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou may be illuminated." Right? There's life in these words. Blessed is he that readeth. He that readeth will understand what will come in the end. Me and my son just left the movies, and we went to go see the film Civil War. And I asked him, you do know that everything that we just saw, Scripture speaks about, and he already knew it. All right? He knows to call on the name of the Lord. Scripture tells us, call on the name of the Lord, or run to the name of the Lord, and in that name is safety. Right? But all of this comes with the blessings that come with the word. Right? The comfort, the spirit of comfort that resides in these words, right, that are in the book. Right? So let me go to Baruch chapter 3 and verse 14. "Learn where is wisdom, where is strength, where is understanding, that thou mayest know also where is length of days and life, where is the light of the eyes and peace." All right? All of these things are found in the word, but we all know this is only directed to the elect of the elect. The Israel of God are the only ones who've been blessed with these gifts, right? One way or the other, different portions for different individuals, but everybody has these gifts that are a part of the elect. The rest of the world, they can't understand it, right? They can't hear it. All right. Where is wisdom? Let's go to Psalms 111 and verse 10. "The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do His commandments. His praise endureth forever." Right? The beginning of wisdom is the fear of the Lord. Right? Learn where is wisdom. It's in the fear of the Lord. Right? And with the fear of the Lord comes a good understanding. Right? Understanding of what? One thing for sure is the times. Right? We are able to be circumspect because we understand that the days of evil, like Scripture tells us to, because Scripture tells us to, and our spirit connects to the spirit that's in this word. Right? What's that? Romans 8:16. Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit. right? It's like our strength, right? We learned where our strength is through these scriptures, right? The individuals that operate in the world think that their strength is in a vote, think that their strength is in ammo and weaponry. They think that their strength is in their talents, meaning, physical abilities or whatever God gifted you to be able to physically do on this earth. But those are not your strengths. Our strength is and has always been Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, Psalms 27:1, the Psalm of David. Yahweh is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Yahweh is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? All right. Well, and how did we learn all of this? Through reading these scriptures, man. Right? Through being taught by mighty men sent by Yahweh to preach his word. Right? Just like in days of old, the Most High didn't send everybody to preach his word. Only a select few. Right? The light in the eyes, or the light of the eyes. Right? Let me go to Matthew 6. Matthew chapter 6 and verse 22. I've come to understand that a lot of times when I do these videos, I call out a lot of precepts and tend to run through them. But, that's why it's a video epistle. You can always pause and write down, right? But Matthew 6:22 says, the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light, right? That's your focus, your understanding in whatever it is that you're focusing on, right? A man that's focused is a strong individual, right? Scripture even tell you a double-minded man. I can't remember the rest of the precept, but I know it ain't good to be double-minded. But if you are focused, right, the light that is inside you, that focus is strong. That light is strong, all right. Matthew 6:23. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? All right. So the light of the eye. Matter of fact, Sirach chapter 24. I think it's Sirach 24. In fact, I know it's Sirach 24. 17. Let's see. 27. Sirach 24 and 27. He maketh the doctrine of knowledge appear as the light, and as hold up. Let me see. One thing about that, going into the Apocrypha on these apps, it changes up the words drastically. Straight up. So Sirach 24, let me find it in my book. And 27. It says, he maketh the doctrine of knowledge appear as the light, and as Gion in the time of vintage. All right. I'm going to have to look up what that word Gion means. Matter of fact, select 1 second. Okay. So it says, what is the meaning of Gion in the Bible? The name Gion may be interpreted as bursting forth, gushing. All right. So, and as bursting forth in the time of vintage. Let me see. As Gion in the time of vintage. Gion. A hypothetical electromagnetic or gravitational wave held together in a confined region. I don't think it's talking about that. Well, and it's Gion in the time of vintage. Let me see. Okay, so Gion, let's see, grand size form of the name Gion. See, Gion, basically one of the rivers of paradise. Okay, he maketh the doctrine of knowledge appear as the light, and as Gion in the time of vintage. So, like the ancient river, ancient river of paradise. So, ancient river of Eden, right? Scripture tells us that man, what was it? It's out of his mouth shall flow rivers of living water, right? He maketh the doctrine of knowledge appear as light. Call Lord like Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Shem Kakodash. Understanding. The Most High blesses you with it, see? Alright. Alright, we're going to say all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Shem Kakodash with that one. Let's go to verse 32. I will yet make doctrine to shine as the morning and will send forth her light afar off. Right? The doctrine, the knowledge. Knowledge is light. Doctrine is light. Right? So an individual that's focused on that light, how bright is that light? The light of the eye. Right? Salat. These scriptures brings life. Right? John 6:63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. Right? This word brings life. Right? One form that I can think of is when scripture tells us that the old man has to die and the new man has to grow daily. Right? Paul says, I die daily. Right? So the way that new man comes to life more and more is through the spirit that's in this word. It's the word, right? The blessings in reading the word and reading not just to get the story, but reading to get understanding. Scripture tells us to study to show thyself approved, right? And Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai just gave me a slight example of studying. If you don't understand something, go look it up. Right? The Most High, if the Most High is dealing with you, He will bless you with the understanding that you need. He's blessed us with elders, apostles, great men that have done way more studying than any of us, because they've been in the game. I want to say, Salat. They've been in this thing of ours, right? Like the elder apostle Gabar said. They've been in this thing of ours for decades, man. Right? So you'd be foolish not to take heed to the knowledge that the Most High has blessed them with. Right? Length of days, right? Proverbs chapter 3. Let's see. Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 13. Let me see. It says, happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. All right. Verse 16, length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Right? You cannot go wrong with wisdom. You cannot go wrong with understanding. Let's go back to Baruch chapter 3. And verse 14. Learn where is wisdom, right? Where is strength? Where is understanding, that thou mayest know also where is length of days and life? Where is the light of the eyes and peace? Right? Scripture tells us in the book of Philippians chapter 4. Man, let's go there. Let's go there. Where is peace? Let's see. 4:16, 4:6, 4:6. Philippians 4 and let me go to the blue letter. The NLT reads way better to me. With Philippians chapter 4. Right? So where is peace? Philippians chapter 4 and verse 6. Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell power what you need and thank him for all he has done. Then you will experience power's peace, which exceeds anything we can understand. His peace will guard your hearts and minds as you live in Hamashiach Yahushai. Right? And where do you get all of this, man? Because scripture tells us the Most High loves those that love him. Right? It says, he that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination. So this ain't talking about everybody. This speaking to the elect. The elect that take the time to find out who Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is on a daily basis. Call on the Lord on a daily basis. Pray always and for everything. Right? That's who this talking to. Right? This talking to the individuals that sigh and that cry for the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. This ain't talking to everybody, man. Right? Blessed is he that readeth, so we can get this understanding, especially now, because the days that we're living in are evil. Right? So I am with that, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ratazah, these precepts in this video were edifying. Kol Holoyim La, Yahweh Ba'Hasham Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hasham Harakak Wadash, Shalom Yashar Allah.